Hi, Holy Angels families. I am Mrs. Presta. I am filling in for Mrs. Messina while she's home for the next few months with her baby. I'll be here until around December. I am the physical education teacher, and I do also teach 5th and 8th grade health. I formerly was the phys ed and health teacher over at Holy Family in Comac until they unfortunately closed this past year. I did just want to go over a few things with our family so we understand how gym is working this year. I do see all of your kids twice a week, whether that's pre-K all the way through 8th grade. Depending on the weather is also going to depend on what our classes are going to look like. If it's super nice out, we're going to be outside. If it's raining, if it's snowing, if it is freezing, I am going to have classes inside your child's classroom. So obviously, class will look very different when we have gym class inside the classroom due to the desks and all of the COVID protocols. We will have masks on during certain parts of gym class, although I give plenty of mask breaks, so fortunately we shouldn't have an issue with that. When our students are running, I do give them the option to take off their mask as long as they are far away from people. If they realize one of their classmates are getting kind of close, or they are getting closer to a classmate than they would like, then they do have to pull their mask up very quickly. It seems like all of the students are doing a great job with that, so it hasn't been an issue so far. I do also allow our students to bring water bottles to class. I get it when it's warm out, especially wearing the masks. They get thirsty, they want to have water. All I ask is that they have either a reusable water bottle that they can refill and identify that is theirs, or if they have a disposable water bottle to somehow put their name or a sticker on it so that we know that it belongs to your child. In regards to Google Classroom, there has been a little bit of confusion. I do post gym assignments Monday mornings at 8 a.m. They are not due until Friday at 5 p.m. Keep in mind, your child is only required to do the Google Classroom assignment if they are missing one or more in-person gym classes that week. Again, they only have to do the assignment if they're missing one or more in-person classes. If they're in gym, in person, both classes that week, they do not need to do anything on Google Classroom. Just ignore it. I will put in their full grade for the week. They do not need to turn anything in, especially just clicking the turn it in button makes it more complicated and confusing who is actually in person. So if I see them in person, please make sure they are not submitting anything. If there's any important info that is not an assignment, you'll go to the top of the classroom, click stream. All important info is going to be listed on the stream. All assignments, homework, classwork, anything that is due that they need to submit will be under the classwork tab. I have been having a few issues with my email. It seems like right now I can't receive emails from students and parents. We are working on that, I promise. If you have emailed me, as soon as we get this issue resolved, I will get back to you. I promise we are trying to fix that issue, so I do apologize. For my students that I see for health, which are 5th and 8th grade, we meet once a week on Wednesdays. So for my 5th graders, that means I see your child every other week. 8th grade, it really depends on which group is in the learning center or virtual that day. Same thing with gym class. You are only required to complete the online Google Classroom assignment if you are not at the in-person health class that week. It is always the same assignment that we are doing in person and online. So if you are not in person that day, you will do the online assignment. If you are in person, you will not do anything. I will put your grade on Google Classroom since you completed the assignment in person. For health, I will always post the assignment Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m. and they are due Wednesdays at 5 p.m. unless I tell your child otherwise. Also, please check Google Classroom on Tuesday nights. I will always let your child know if they need to bring their textbook for class on Wednesday. If they don't need to bring their textbook, I'm not going to make them bring it in. I will always specify whether they do or do not need to bring it in on Tuesday nights for class on Wednesday. I will always try to get grades posted by the following Monday for both gym and health of the previous week. Sometimes I might get a little bit behind, but I will always try my best to get them on there by Mondays. If you guys ever have any questions, please feel free to email me at spresta, Presta, 5573 at holyangelsregional.org. Like I said, once I figure out the issues with the emails, I will answer right away, I promise. I hope we have a great school year, and I'm so excited to spend the next few months with your children. Have a great day.